Hello ladies and gentlemen of the StarCraft Nation, Zoe here from the StarCraft Squad, finally bringing you some more of our StarCraft Squad battle videos. What this consists of is Unknown and I are going to 1 versus 1 as random, and we'll be posting the videos on our channel. With me, of course, is Unknown. We're going to be casting these together. Spawning over here is the Red Terran, is myself. I got my best race, which is good for me, on Metalopolis. And of course, over here is the Blue Zerg, which is not Unknown's worst race, but he's not good with this race. So
I'm pretty bad with Zerg.
I would say you're worse with Terran, though, if I had to pick.
Oh, certainly, but that doesn't mean I'm good with Zerg.
Alright, so 1 versus 1 Metalopolis. Let's go into your game plan, Unknown. What was your plan right off the bat?
Well, I wanted to expand at 15, pool 14, but you're kind of a little dick, so so once I can't get that done, as we'll see, I changed my plan a little bit.
We do see that Unknown is moving out with his overlords, doing a bit of scouting. As you can tell, I was going to wall off right off the bat, like in case he's Zerg, and then I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna wall off if he is Zerg. I'll just have to deal with it with using bunkers. But I did not know he's Zerg yet. I'm planning on going. Right now, I was thinking of 1 racks fast expanding, but once I saw he was Zerg, I decided to do a lot of early pressure with a 3 racks. So I do see that he has hatched before, or pull before hatchery. So right now I'm just going to go out to his expansion. I do this quite often, and I just sit outside his expansion and keep an eye on what he's when he puts on the hatchery. And right now I'm microing my base, and right now I just got a constant eye on my minimap for whenever I see that blue drone come into view. I'm going to get ready to attack it, so I have the advantage of delaying the hatchery as much as possible. He does get 1 hit off before me, but the SCV having the additional health against the drone gives me the advantage just slightly.
Actually, probably would have been able to kill you there since I got the first hit. Not sure, but you threw it on the engineering bay anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, so right now I throw it on the engineering bay. I know he's not good with all with Zerg, and a lot of players have a lot of trouble with 1 base Zerg, so I know he's going to be very flustered at this. So right now I am doing the 3 racks. Haven't put them down yet though, but that's my goal from right now. The problem with doing this engineering bay thing is, against a good Zerg, guys, this is not a good strategy. This is a horrible strategy because they'll be able to recover from it and apply a lot of early pressure. Putting this engineering bay down is only to fluster people who are not good with Zerg. Yes, it puts you down 125 minerals, guys, so a good Zerg will immediately put down a Roach Warren at this point and come in and destroy your base as fast as possible before you can get more barracks up. So keep in mind that this is always going to be good against, low-level opponents, but good opponents. I need to set myself to busy. Someone's messaging me. Okay, busy.
So now that I can't get my fast expand down, my plan is to double expand pretty much as fast as I can to recover in the economy that way and just hope that you don't notice. And if that works, I'm hoping I can get enough of an economic lead to just be able to roll over you.
Now, I do not notice he does the double expand. I noticed late game, like late game, that he did it when I see Zerglings running from that spawn, and then I go up there and try and do some damage, but he stops me from that. But right now, I don't really do builds like this very often against Zerg. At least not anymore. And I've never done it the way I do it here, so it's going to be really interesting to see how this works out. My micro slips pretty hard. I'm sitting on lots of minerals, and then I lose a lot of units because of bad play. But
yeah, I'm moving my Zerglings out just to see what you're up to, and for some reason I'm moving a drone out as well. I don't know how that happened. I think I look up your ramps, see just a couple units, so I think I'm safe for a little while, but maybe a false sense of security there, as you do have a 3 racks, and that's going to be a lot of pressure pretty quick.
Yeah, but you did double expand, and if that doesn't get scouted, it's going to be beneficial for you in the long run if, like you said, you were a good Zerg player, and unfortunately, you don't mess around with the random as much as I do.
Yeah. So, you kind of poked down your ramp, scared me away. Probably should have stayed, but whatever. I moved back. I want to keep my Zerglings safe. I care about them.
At this point, I plan on putting 1 bunker down outside his base and D'ing it up. But I do something really weird with this. For some reason, I kind of do like a, how you move your siege shanks up 1 at a time to, push slowly in his base. I kind of do that with bunkers, which is really weird. It ends up working out, though. As you can see, Unknown's both his hatcheries have just finished. He's only got one queen at one of them, though, but he's a little bit mineral starved.
And I transferred way too many drones there, but not a huge deal. I'm still sitting on Zerglings right now. I still don't really have a plan at this point. I'm just kind of gonna hope Zerglings work out.
Now, if you keep a look,
Possible to make it work.
you look in my base, I am throwing down another command center, planning on containing him as much as possible. Now, this part I got really scared. I was like, oh shit, I messed this up. Move forward with my army, and he decides to fall back, which is smart on his point. Didn't want to lose too many Zerglings. This is a pretty big force. And right now, I'm just pushing forward. I end up canceling the one in the back. I'm putting down 2 more bunkers. I am defending them as much as possible, though. And right now, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to contain him as much as possible. Wanting to keep him on 2 bases. Because right now, I think he's on 2 bases. I did not know he did the double expansion. I don't find that out for quite a while. Even though I see these lings run by right here.
Yeah, that should have been a pretty obvious sign right
I
there.
don't realize it until I get my Hellions, so. Huge attack coming right here. And right now, I start to panic. I'm like trying to shove these guys into this bunker. Get those guys in. And right now, since the bunker did finish, and now I have 2, he's pretty much stuck here for now. Someone's trying to Skype me.
Yeah, I was really hoping all my Zerglings there would have been able to kill your forces, and it was close, but I just barely didn't have enough, and those bunkers finished right in time.
So right now, my micro is failing. I'm sitting on quite a large amount of minerals, so I'm throwing down 2 more barracks and then a factory as well. My expansion is just about to finish. I'm going to be moving it over to the high yield right here. I'm feeling pretty ballsy at this point since I do have him contained. Like I said, I still think he's on 2 bases. So I'm just going to sneak attack, get this high yield as fast as I can, and just get a huge economic lead.
Yeah, and this contain does have me flustered quite a bit. As you can see, I'm only producing Zerglings at this point, no drones. Well, a couple drones. Not as many as I'd like to be producing, though, so you're going to be able to get ahead in the economic game pretty easily with this contain.
Right.
And the way I'm playing.
Well, like we said before, Unknown's not a good Zerg player. You know, this would not work against a good player, guys. Like I said, the engineering bay thing, don't do against high-rank Zergs. And a good Zerg would have either gotten Roaches at this point or Banelings, so just don't think this is a good strat because it worked on Unknown. He's not very good at Zerg, so right now I am landing my expansion down at the high yield. I'm going to be transferring a lot of SCVs because it is the high yield. Opening an orbital command there. Do not have an engineering bay down, but I don't think I would have put a planetary fortress down on it anyways because I know I have this lead. Gonna stim in here, poke and prod at this spine crawler, try and bait as many Zerglings as I can back to this.
Now, if I were a good Zerg player, I would have thrown down a Baneling nest a long time ago and cleaned this up very easily. However, as we've gone over already, I'm not a good Zerg player, so I don't do that.
So right now I've got the reactor on the factory right now. I noticed at this point that he's only going Zerglings, so I immediately think, okay, this is just due to his inexperience. So what to do against Zerglings? Might as well just pump out a bunch of Hellions, especially since I have the high yield. I'm getting so much gold right now that might as well just get double Hellions, 100 minerals each. Keep pumping those out. Getting my reactor down on my starport. I'm gonna keep pumping out some medevacs right now to heal up these guys. And right now this bunker's picking off drones that he's transferring. Now here comes a stim, poking and prodding. Now he does a lot of damage with this attack. I actually thought he was going to kill all these bunkers here for a second. He ends up killing one of them, killing all these marauders. But then he sees my reinforcements.
Reinforcements get here right in time.
That was a very close attack, but my Hellions and Marines get here just in time. And then it's about this point I realized that he has a expansion. I forget exactly when, but I see Zerglings run from down there. And then I'm like, oh, he expanded up there a long time ago. That sucks. Right now, if you look at my base, I'm only pumping out Marines right now. I'm just, spamming Marines because I know he's only going the Lings. Still pumping out Hellions. I got my first set of medevacs on the way. Now here comes another pretty beastly push, but reinforcements just keep floating in. And then here...
Actually, looking at the income tab, I'm not as far behind as I thought I was. It felt like I was way behind in drones the whole game because I was just producing Zerglings, but I'm only down by about 9 Harvesters, which is not how I felt while playing.
Yeah, I was failing pretty hard on my macro the entire game. I wasn't constantly producing SCVs, which I definitely should have been. Probably should have expanded again at this point to secure the lead I thought I had. Then here you come up here to do a lot of damage to these guys. I try to stim them and get them out, but I end up only getting nope, I end up losing them all. So those guys got cleaned up. Lost my bunker down here, but I got plenty of Hellions, plenty of Marines to just clean this up right now. I'm keeping my minerals constantly though, like constantly building Hellions, constantly building Marines, put down more reactors down on my barracks, and then just, you know, floating in units constantly. So at this point, I'm going in for a big push. Got a couple SCVs here. Got plenty of Hellions. Here he comes for the surround, but with the Hellions just devouring and the Marines devouring and then these medevacs healing, there's really nothing he can do without the Banelings or Roaches or a Spire. Or any sort of tech unit at all.
Pretty much anything. Anything.
Yeah, any form of tech right now would have been nice.
Yep.
But hopefully in the future we're going to be doing a lot more of these, you know, for the content on the channel. Hopefully you guys will see a one-sided match for him where he's Protoss and I'm Protoss and he just dominates me because I'm horrible with Protoss, I have to say. The only thing I can do is 4-gate and my 4-gate is garbage.
Or if I'm Protoss and you're Terran, I should dominate too.
Shut up! You wish!
Yeah. I don't know why.
At this point, yeah. And then I'm going to take my army down here. My reinforcement just floated. I'm going to go hit his other base. And at this point, I realize I've won. It was a good game, though. No GG, though. Someone's a little upset.
No,
he rage quit because he got outplayed by someone who's sitting on 1,000 minerals late game. Pathetic. You're sitting on 3,000.
At the end of the game, we called him a faggot.
Jeez. So, hopefully Unknown will start doing some random games and get better at these other races, or half these StarCraft squad battles are going to suck.
Yeah. See what I can
Pretty good game, though. So make sure you guys subscribe. Submit your replays to StarCraftSquad@gmail.com. We'll commentate them. Make sure you follow our replay guideline. If you go to their main page on the channel, it'll automatically play that video. Follow that, and you'll have a 100% chance of getting your replay posted if it's your first time submitting. Unknown's going to be uploading videos soon. You have anything you want to say about that, Unknown?
Yeah, I got my videos on the way. I have I made one build order tutorial so far. I'm gonna start doing cast free Protoss videos. So that should be up pretty soon.
Awesome. Make sure you guys check out the training thing that I'm starting. Once Unknown gets Master League, he's gonna start it as well probably. So make sure you guys check that out. $10. If you watch the video, you'll see what you'll go through. We've gotten lots of positive support from it so far. People have improved greatly, so make sure you guys check that out. Anything else you think we should say?
I think you just
All right. Well,
it.
I'm Zoya. This is Unknown, and we'll see you guys next time.